What's going on, guys? Traveling Power Rangers fan here, coming to you with 2021's first video. As you can tell by the title, this is a display update video. Now in the past, my display update videos have mainly been focused on my Power Rangers display because that is what I mainly collect. Obviously, I'm the traveling Power Rangers fan. Clearly, as my background states, I like Power Rangers. But you can also see in the background some Star Wars stuff and some Legos. So, throughout this video, I'm going to show you guys my Power Rangers display that is my main back piece here. Some of those toys are ranging from the early 90s to current day Hasbro Lightning Collection releases. I also want to show you guys some of my Legos, as well as my Marvel display. For Marvel, I've actually been collecting since 2013, which is longer than I've been collecting Power Rangers. But you'll see a huge difference in the amount of Marvel stuff versus Power Rangers stuff. Then I also want to cap off and show you guys my updated Mandalorian display. I showed it off at the end of a video a little while ago, but I figured if I'm going to show you guys an update of my collection, it might as well be my entire collection, not just my Power Rangers collection. So, buckle your seatbelts and let's get to the collection tour. Welcome to my office. This is what it looks like when you walk in right off the bat. There's your once over. We're just going to go ahead and work our way through the room. So here, we've got a little Legos. We got Lady Liberty, of course, the Statue of Liberty. Grogu, along with little Mando. This little guy is just adorable, ain't he? And I put an Ewok there just for fun. Moving down, we got a couple heads here. We get the Stormtrooper and Boba Fett. These were kind of the Legos that got me into Lego this year. Then we got the Black Series Boba Fett helmet. Talked about this one in my December video, and it's still a great helmet, and I'm still super happy to have it. Here, we get the little entertainment center. So of course you gotta have the Wi-Fi. And we get a couple Lego minifigures here. Little Han Solo. A couple Power Ranger things that just don't really have a place in the display. Moving on in, we got the James Bond Lego cars, right along with the Mandalorian. Then we got the VW bus. Really need to find a better place for that guy. It deserves a much better showcase. Xbox Series S. No big deal on that thing. Then we move into the Power Rangers. So, we got a picture of me at MCM Comic-Con in Scotland, where I got to meet those three lovely people. Then we move on in to what is, it's the Dragon Coin display, basically. So we got the Hasbro Lightning Collection dagger and the Bandai Legacy line. We got a few different figures in here. This is the only SFH figure art I have. It was a gift, and I love having it. So, moving it down, we get into the Lord Drakkon display. So, we got the Lightning Collection Lord Drakkon with his comic behind him. We got the old Ranger Slayer, looking good. Then we got the Lord Drakkon Evo 3 Ranger on his throne. Those thrones I actually got off Etsy. If I can find the link, I'll go ahead and put that down in the description. Then we got the Legacy Tommy line up here with the original 90s Saba, but another Legacy Dragon Dagger. But I was a big fan of the Legacy collection, and I really enjoy having just one dedicated shelf. This throne is actually the one from Power Morphicon. Then we get a little bit more Lord Drakkon. I'm really enjoying that character. So we get another Legacy line one, another Lightning Collection, and another Evo figure. Down here we just got some of the packaging for them. Nothing special really. Up here we get a little RGB sign that changes colors. Of course it's RGB. Says Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Moving down, we got the Funko Pop Megazord right alongside the, I think, 2013 or 2016 release one. Then we got the Legacy Dragonzord, which is a great piece. I love it. Then This guy, Morpher, is from Henson Vault, I believe, and then the Funko Dragonzord. Moving down, we got our Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Voice Man, great piece from the 90s, right alongside the Ultra Megazord. Let me get my shadow out of the way. Then, the Legacy Blaster, looking good. It's got a little holster for my cosplay. Right there we got the White Dragon. Sorry, White Tiger Zord. Ha! That one is actually from the 90s, so really happy to have that alongside the Funko Pop. Then, these are the two that were released a few years ago of Red Ranger and Yellow Ranger. Moving on in, we start to get into the Lightning Collection, which is most of the collection. So, we got the box for the Jason 2-pack. Moving down, we get into the Psychos. Of course, 2 Blue Rangers were put out, so 2 Blue Rangers are in the display. Now I know 2 Red Ranger, or not 2 Red Rangers, 2 Red Psychos were put out. The other one is still stuffed away in its box. Here we got Lost Galaxy, followed by our 3 in space figures that we have so far. And of course, Time Force Red. Moving down, we got Dino Thunder, red and white, waiting on that blue to actually ship. Followed by our little Zeo lineup here. Zeo Ranger 3, 5, and 6. Moving down, we got the SPD shelf. Our one guy from A Squad. Then we got Omega. We got the Shadow Ranger and SPD 1 and 2. Moving down, these are the only figures that were produced after SPD, like series-wise, that I actually have. Then we got the boxes, because I think the boxes are a great display piece. Moving on, we got the Legacy Zord here, looking good. No real place to put them other than the top shelf. Then we got some Legacy here in the middle. So the Legacy in space with their Build-A-Figure. The Zeo Zord that Hasbro recently put out. Followed by the Zeo Legacy Morpher and Legacy figures. The Lightning Collection Morpher alongside 2 Alpha 5 Funko Pops. Then we got the Zeo Legacy coins. I bought these from Nakia Barres in Scotland, and she autographed the backside, of course, on her coin. And then the 5 2-pack boxes are sitting there. Moving on, this is the 90s version of the Ninja Megazord. And that is just the shell from Lord Drakkon Evo 3. Here, we got that San Diego Comic-Con exclusive 2-pack alongside the boxes, because like I said, the boxes are art to me. I think they fit very well here. Then we got our enemy shelf. We got some putties right there with Goldar alongside Rita Repulsa, looking all happy. Lord Zed, and 1 Z putty so far. Might end up getting more. Then we move down to the Mighty Morphin shelf. I like to put the comics in the background because I think they make out like a pretty good background piece there. And of course we got Alpha and Zordon in the background. I really like the Lightning Collection. I've talked about it in multiple videos now, and I think it's perfect almost. Then we go into Funko Land. Some of the Rangers, of course. And then the enemy shelf. And then one of the few collectibles I have from the 2017 movie. Moving on, we get into the second half of the display, essentially. We got the Legacy Ninja Megazord. This is that Dino Megazord that Hasbro put out recently. Not that great of a piece, but I'm not gonna fight Power Ranger stuff, you know. Then of course we got the Legacy Red Ranger helmet and the Lightning Red Ranger helmet, followed by the Green Ranger Legacy helmet, and the White Ranger Lightning. I do have a custom Master Morpher. Moving down, we got another photo signed by Catherine Sutherland to go right alongside her metallic action figure. Got a couple photos from Comic-Cons. That's a special edition comic that came out. The box for the Red Ranger helmet. Me with the Red Ranger, of course. My one handmade helmet. Great little guy here. Looks great. Has that morpher and I like it. Then, if you've seen in my past videos, this is the book I take to Comic-Cons with me to get signed. So it's got a few signatures on the front and throughout. If you guys are interested in me going through the book and showing some of the signatures off, let me know in the comments below, and maybe I'll just put out that video. Got the custom-made Saba. That is the basis for my tattoo. Then we move into the last bit of Power Ranger collectibles. So, we got some Micro Fighters up there, looking cool. Then, we got the Metallic Rangers that Legacy line put out. These guys are staying in the boxes, for now, probably forever, because I have the normal Legacy figures out of the box. Great looking figures. I enjoy them being on the shelf. I like having them on the stands, and then they're on their coasters that look awesome. We got two of the Books A Million exclusive pin sets, one that is opened. Super Nintendo game hanging out back there. Moving down, we got the communicators. These are from Starlight Studio and a Legacy one. Additionally, these are my morphers that I use for cosplay. We got a Legacy Power Morpher Green Ranger. We got a adjacent font size signed morpher from Time Force. And we got the Legacy Power Morpher, all 5 coins. We got the 5 figures here from earlier in the 2010 era. And then we got the 20th anniversary Trivial Pursuit and Monopoly packaging. Here, we've got the shield that I actually use for cosplay. This cabinet is generally where I put things while I wait to make videos, so spoiler alert, there's a video coming on this Lego set. And then we got the battle station. So, we got my DSLR that I use to film videos, my ring light. Oh, the Discord, make sure you join the Discord. We get that sick Captain America themed controller. And we got the battle station. Alright, moving on to the Mandalorian display. We'll go top shelf to bottom shelf. We got some sick Funko Pops up there right alongside a Black Series. Then we move into the Black Series figures. So we got Baby Yoda. That's IG-11. Cara Dune. The Heavy Infantry Mandalorian. Love that figure. We got the Mandalorian, followed by Beskar Armor Mandalorian, the Armorer, an Imperial Stormtrooper, an Incinerator Trooper, and the Remnant Trooper. Now he's extra shiny looking because he's in a case. Right alongside the animatronic Baby Yoda Grogu, a Lego Brickheads one, and 2 Funko Pops that are the same. Moving down, we got one of my favorite Lego sets, the Razor Crest. I just added Luke Skywalker in there today as a fun, but really enjoyable set to build. If you can find one, I definitely recommend it. We get the AT-ST. Got a little battle scene going on here. I know it doesn't quite make sense continuity-wise, but it's my display. I love it. Then we move into Funko Land. And these little guys are from the Bounty Collection. Then we got a couple more Black Series here. I really like those figures, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 of them. Then that's the start of my vintage collection to go along with the vintage collection Razor Crest coming out next year. So, that is the Mandalorian display. We got a couple Jeeps here, because if you didn't know, I am a Jeep fan. Then, we got a Lego Mustang to go alongside the two other vehicles we showed off earlier. Then, we get into the Marvel display. Also, yes, Aragorn's sword from Lord of the Rings. We got, top shelf is actually just kind of storage, but it's got the puzzle box for the Power Rangers puzzles that I am still working on building, because I'm slow. Then we move into Marvel stuff. We got an Iron Man helmet made of Legos, a wooden Iron Man Funko Pop. That is my one Marvel Legends. I didn't realize it wasn't going to scale well with the Diamond Selects, because we got Diamond Select Thor. We got a Thor's hammer back there. We got a Bro Thor Funko Pop and an Ant-Man helmet. Then, this is a NECA Captain America. That is actually my oldest collectible. Got that in 2013. Then we get a couple more Captain America things here. The wooden Funko Pop, the Diamond Select Infinity War, a crappy Infinity War, and then the Stan Lee Marvel Legends. Great piece, will never leave the box. Moving down to the final shelf, we got the two gauntlets and a couple Diamond Selects here. So we got the Diamond Select Iron Man, Groot, Iron Spider, and Smart Hulk. The X-Men in the background was a gift as well. So we'll do a once-over of the office for you. Welcome back to this camera angle, everybody. So, that was my office display. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If so, please subscribe to this channel, give this video a like, leave a comment below. And stay tuned for future content, guys. 2021 is looking to be a great year. I really look forward to putting out some content. So, yeah, thanks for checking out this video, guys.